Evening. Starting in a couple of minutes. Police are coming for me. Close that window. Hope you've all had a good day. Good evening, Joe, Anne, Heather and Polly. Thanks for coming along on this Sunday evening. It is our 70th anniversary this evening. Another mindful walk in the Wye Valley, says Andrew on Facebook. Have you been? Was it an epic one? Oh yes, thank you for reminding me, Joe. 70.5. Yeah. I thought, seeing as we had reached the 70 mark to celebrate, we're going to put in an extra one tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. 70.5. I'll be here. Feel free to join me. 7 a.m., not 8 a.m. And then in the evening, we'll go on to Meditate with Adam 71. That's going to be tomorrow morning, the bonus meditation for those who would like to sample the 7 a.m. slot. Feel free to join me. If you can't make it for whatever reason, of course, you can revisit it when you can. It's actually a good time to meditate in the mornings now, with it getting lighter, lighter and lighter. You're welcome. Okay, so good evening, everybody. It is, yes, alarm if you need that, or just as you're falling asleep. If you want to come along tomorrow morning, and as you're falling asleep tonight, make the intention to wake up and go to the meditation. That can be like your mental alarm. It can work as well. So good evening, everybody, and welcome to Meditate with Adam, session 70. Well done for making it this evening to celebrate this 70th meditation. We have, here in the UK anyway, we have been in lockdown for 70 days. We are trying to make the most of this time. We are using our positive mind to encourage ourselves through this time, to not see it as a problematic situation, but see it almost as a gift for us to look inside. So since the beginning, we've been turning our attention inwards. Initially, we pacified the minds in the first few sessions, pacify stress and encourage peace, calm and fearlessness. Then we went on to healing our body, healing the community, healing the world, sending out positive our positive minds to those around us. We then did these 21 breaths to ease the mind, this emergency style meditation where we combine our breath with the words, like breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. Breathing in, my mind becomes calm. Breathing out, I release myself from negativity, like that. And in those 21 breaths, we were starting to get this sense of coming into the present moment. We would minimize the words, and then we would pause towards the end, that 5-10 minutes towards the end, where we would just sit and abide in the moment. Now we've got on to this Himalayan style meditation to give us a sense of vastness and freedom and liberation. Appreciating that even though our external freedoms have been restricted, internal freedoms, whether they are restricted or not, depends upon our mind and our attitude, not what is happening outside. This Himalayan style meditation gives us a sense of vastness and expansion. We engage using this Tibetan poem, my body is like a mountain. Yeah, my body is like a mountain. My breath is like the wind, and my mind is like the sky. So we have this sense of vastness. We go into the sky like minds. So we're trying to draw our attention here. Yeah, the heart center, as it's sometimes known as the heart chakra. Chakra is simply a Sanskrit word which means energetic wheel, the heart center. We're trying to position our attention here, and then we're getting this sense of the sky-like minds. We start off with that analogy to give us something to hook our mind onto, to hook our understanding onto our analytical mind. And then we try to go deeper into that meditation. We're starting to explore the space in our mind. We're starting to explore the mind, our mind. What is the mind? We asked ourselves yesterday, where is the mind? We're appreciating that our mind is formless. Yeah, it has no form. So you think, well, how do you get your head around that? We said, well, you don't. You're not trying to analytically get your head around it. You're trying to experience it. We just need to get an image and a glimpse, some appreciation, formless. It's formless, spacious. We are understanding that the relationship, starting to understand the relationship between our world and our mind. We're not an innocent bystander. We have created this world. Our mind has appeared this world, like a dream, manifestation of our mind. It says we are architects of our reality, the world in which you're in. If you'd ever look around you now, look at your body, you created this for yourself. The consequences of this meditation, the understanding of it, are radical. Yeah. Never look back if we get this. In the sense that we start to appreciate we have, if we want, we can decide what thoughts we allow in our mind, what thoughts we entertain, what thoughts we let go. And the work that we're doing in meditation, and to some degree it is work, it's effort, joyful effort, but it requires, you can't just do this passively, you know, just like sitting down and watching an episode of what's on at the moment, I don't know, Sunday night, the Antiques Roadshow, you know, like you just sit and passively watch something on the TV, you know, slowing it with you, whatever you're drinking and, you know, munching away on whatever it is. It's not like that. We have to apply some effort, yeah, to get, it's not just going to be turned on. We apply effort and we look at our thoughts. We look at them with a non-judgmental awareness. Every thought that comes, we see it and we start to see through it, see through thoughts. They come and they go. And there's space there all the time. Space around our thoughts. Like, look up at the sky. clouds, but all around it, sky, huge sky, clouds just coming and going. These conceptual thoughts, clouds, rising and dissolving. We are more interested in the sky of our mind. So we get this sense of vast expansion. This is why I'm saying Himalayan meditation, we're not just narrowly focusing on our breath. Yeah, we're getting a sense of vastness, space, the final frontier, the inner space, not outer space. Inner explorers, mental astronauts. This is where we go. Let's get ready by taking our breaths and setting our intention and doing the 9-round breathing to give us a step up. So please sit in a comfortable position. Back straight. Shoulders relaxed. Catching up with where you are this evening. Taking a deep inhalation, holding it, noticing the space as you hold the breath, and breathing out. Deep inhalation, hold, and breathing. Deep inhalation, and breathing out. Deep inhalation, and breathing out. Final one. Deep inhalation, and breathing out. Setting our intention for meditation. A compassionate intention. Training and meditation for the benefit of all living beings. May there be healing in my body and mind, in my family, in my community, and across the world. So although our attention is inward, our intention is outward. It is a vast intention. No longer are we just meditating for ourselves alone. but for the benefit of others. And we engage in the 9-round breathing practice. Right index finger against the left nostril, deep inhalation. Hold it, switch. Breathe out 3 times. Deep inhalation. Hold, switch. Breathe out 3 times. Hands in the lap. Deep inhalation. Hold. Breathe out 3 times. Go again. Deep inhalation. Switch. Breathe out 3 times. Deep inhalation. Switch. Breathe out 3 times. Hands in the lap. Deep inhalation. Breathe out 3 times. Final round. Deep inhalation. Switch. Breathe out 3 times. Deep inhalation. Switch. Breathe out 3 times. The final round. It's down to you how long you hold the breath for and decide when to breathe out. So deep inhalation. And we turn our attention inwards, taking a look at our mind, my body, like a mountain. My breath, like the wind. And my mind, like the sky. We observe the pure mind. We observe the thoughts. We see our thoughts coming. When we look at them, we see through them. We see beyond them. And we abide in this vast mind. No boundary, no obstruction. Try to stay here, single-pointedly. And instead of following distraction, see through them. See through your distracting thoughts. See them for what they really are. Cloud-like, impermanent, ethereal. my breath, like the wind, and my mind, like the sky. We dedicate all the good energy from our meditation so we can progress with our training. And there may be healing in the world and in our life as a result of this positive meditation this evening. May there be healing across the world. We give away this positive energy. And in that way, it is multiplied. Okay, thank you very much. When you're ready, please bring your session to a close and open your eyes. In the English language, we say, don't we? They're being small-minded. Don't be small-minded about that. We understand what that means, don't we? It's narrow-minded. Don't be narrow-minded. No one would like to think of themselves as narrow-minded, really. In a sense, we aspire to have a broader mind, to have a more accommodating, accepting mind. So what we're doing here is aligning with that wish. It is just habits. It's the habit of mind to get fixated on something, whether it's a person, a situation, something to do with ourselves, some worry about our health, our relationships, our finances, our work. Me, the mantra of me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Yeah, what about me? Me, 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 me. So when we set the intention at the beginning, we set it one of compassion, broad-minded, and then we encourage ourselves to have that expansive mind. So as a consequence, now we come out of meditation and we feel a wider perspective of the world. Even go out now, go for a walk or go in the garden or look out your window. There's a big wide world out there. Yeah. The internet, the TV, the phone, it sucks us in, doesn't it? Look up, take it all in. Tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. we shall set our alarms for Meditate with Adam 70.5 and then 71 in the evening. Thanks for tuning in. I wish you a pleasant rest of your day or afternoon or evening. And I'll see you on the other side. Bye for now. That's good to hear, Michelle. You led it. Yes, exactly. When if you're leading that style of meditation, firstly, you need to have thorough familiarity with it, and perhaps not do it yourself. Yeah, if you're showing someone how to do it. And also, ideally, if they've done some form of meditation before. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Maybe see you tomorrow morning.